Hello everyone. In the 27 years Pokémon has been around, we can all agree they've sure had highs and very low lows. But one thing they've been consistent with is providing us with fun and unique experiences to engage in. With that being said, there are going to be some Pokémon games we enjoy more or less than others.
So here is why I think Generation 3. Ruby and Sapphire are absolute garbage and should have never existed. First of all, let's talk about how trash the Pokémon are. They all suck. They're all extremely overrated. Everybody foams at the mouth when they see those things, even though they're basic as hell. Even when they're all fully evolved, they're still awful. Sceptile is the most boring and forgettable of the trio. He's just a filler Pokémon. Blaziken is easily one of the worst Pokémon of all time. Unless you Mega Evolve, it will remain dog shit. Completely overrated, and it's not even good. It's easily the ugliest of the trio. Not to mention Gen 3's beautiful variety of fire types. Unless you like using the worst Pokémon of all time, you're forced to use Blaziken. No way anybody uses this hideous thing. Zigzagoon is so ugly and annoying. Worst bug line of all time. Words cannot describe how awful he is. He's ugly, forgettable, and is just Jiraiya. It's truly pathetic. Its ability carries it so hard. Extremely overrated. It's ugly and unappealing. Lopunny is better. Such a good ability. I have no reason to hate it, but I still do. Why? If you still think Gen 3 is peak, you definitely got issues. Literal definition of filler Pokémon. Literally nobody cares about them. Prove me wrong. Trinity Swampert's so bad. Does anyone even remember this thing? Nobody actually used this thing when they got it from the scientist. If you actually like the Gen 3 Regis, you need to find yourself a nice tall building to jump off. I can literally keep going on about how trash Generation 3 designs are. I can confidently say Gen 3 has the worst designs of all time. But that still doesn't explain why people love Gen 3 so much. Maybe it's the game itself. It was mid. It was really fun, but it didn't feel much different from other Pokémon games. So why do people like Gen 3? The designs are bad, the game is okay, the story was meh. But still people say it's the best generation. I still stand by my statement that Gen 3 is the worst. But in order to not sound like a complete monster, I will name things I love about Gen 3. I sure love Deoxys.